launched after Hurricane Melissa, which saw over 170 churches across St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, St. James, Trelawney, and Hanover receiving grants. So tune in to Cliffviews Online, Friday, April 17 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch this and so much more on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live, or keep your station locked to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for
St. Andrew High School for Girls, it's your time on April 17. The NNN School Tour 2026 is bringing energy, talent, and excitement straight to your school.
So pull up your pants and put it on your waist and...
We're coming to spotlight the creativity and skills of the students, plus play games, win prizes, and enjoy live performances. Don't miss the vibes, the fun, and your chance to shine. The NNN School Tour 2026, St. Andrew High School for Girls, April 17 from 1 to 4 p.m. See you there! This broadcast is brought to you by Police Civilian Oversight Authority, Tip Friendly Society, LMH Publishing, Wisynco Group, Digicel, Nutrition Products Limited, Mystic Mountain Jamaica, and Malta.
It's Monday. Get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The E-Zone is here for you. With this thing on Honey Bee.
And Karim Boyatings
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you say?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezoneblindates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblindates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow! Ow!
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honey Bee and Kareem Boyatings.
Nationwide 90 FM.
I'm gonna say I reign and rule non-stop. This is original Chronics representing for Honey Bee. Sweet, ease out.
Hey yo, Honey Bee, you know how we do. We keep it blazing. Woo, 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 woo. Honey Bee, sting them. Sting them, Honey Bee. Sting them.
E-Zone shall play as long as we live, and as long as we live, E-Zone shall play. Greetings, this is Marcia Griffiths, and you're listening to E-Zone with Honey Bee and Kareem Boyatings, Monday through Friday on Nationwide 90 FM. Marcia Griffiths said that.
When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. What up, it's your boy Omi representing for the E-Zone with Honey Bee and Kareem Boyatings, 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide. Omi, I'm out. Boom!
Yeah, this is your girl Jazelis representing for Kareem Boyatings, Honey Bee on the E-Zone. E-Zone fresh and clean, fresh and clean, fresh and clean.
When I leave ya, E-Zone me a listen forever.
Are we ready? Okay, I guess we are ready to go.
It is Thursday, April 16, 2026. Good afternoon from downtown Kingston, Jamaica to the world. I am your favorite locked goddess, this thing I want to be alongside
DJ Jerome.
You're in the E-Zone. It's got a buzz.
And a bag of things.
Sige na kasi a bag of shellings.
With some shellings.
Okay, alright. So shellings in your things.
No.
In your bag of things.
Pause. Honeybee.
Why are we pausing? What's the problem?
Honeybee.
Jamaica should stop.
Honeybee.
How about Jamaica stopping?
Honeybee.
Yeah?
The show has just begun.
The show just started.
Let's keep focus here.
I am I'm trying my best.
Yes.
Yes, guys, Kareem Boyatings isn't here with us today. But yeah, he'll be back soon. How are you, DJ Jerome?
I'm alive and well and grateful.
Yeah, I give thanks. I'm well. You know, I'm pretty good in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Yes, guys. We're live from the Revolutionary Station nationwide, 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9 on your FM dial. You can listen to us at our new website, revanews.ai. Or, of course, you can listen on our mobile application available on the Play or App Store. Follow us on Instagram. That's at Nationwide 90FM. So, yes, and find us, follow us. And we are live on YouTube at Nationwide 90FM Live. All right, that's it. Go on over there right now. In fact, let's do that as well. Let's see who our early birds are. You know this time of the show. It's all about our Star YouTuber Challenge. Let's go.
E-Zone's Star YouTuber is brought to you by Mark's the Superstore, helping you build dreams from the ground up. From the ground up, baby.
From the ground up, indeed. Big up to Mark's the Superstore right there. All right. So I am on YouTube, and for some reason I am not finding the live. Okay. That's a little strange.
Let me tell you who is there. Rick.
Oh, of course. Of course, it's Rick.
With no.
Rick NYCJM. With what?
No.
With no? That's what he assigned?
Yeah.
Okay, I comment that, Rick.
I guess.
No.
But it's not there.
Yeah? Okay, all right, no problem. Well, good afternoon to you, Rick. You're walking away with a star today that goes towards the end of year tally. That's the end of 2026. Boy, that seems to be coming up on us quickly. I mean, April already halfway through the month. That's kind of crazy. Majestic Gabby Fee, good afternoon to you. So Majestic Gabby Fee will get a star today. All right. And then we've got Tevin Johnson as well. Good afternoon to you, Tevin. Annie Smith is in the building. Good afternoon. Sharon Bryan, Electro Squad official. Natalie Duaney is also early. How you doing, Natalie? Natalie's asking, how do I collect my March prize? Natalie, so you need to send a WhatsApp message to us here. That message was left in the chat. So send us a WhatsApp message and we can organize pickup. Thank you. All right, who else do we have? Melissa Williams is early. Rosette Carol Francis, Patricia Garrison, welcome to the show. Philip Jackson, good afternoon to you. Uriel Brown says, hey, E-Zone. Flavor Biggie says, present teacher. How are you, motivators, with this? How you doing, motivator? Welcome to the show. I don't see ISO Mario yet. Amarilda McKenzie says, greetings. Amarilda, it's been a minute. How have you been? Have you been? What's been going on? So, guys, today is a Thursday, all right? It's a throwback day on the show today. And so, you know, of course, we're going to be playing your oldies and goodies and things like that. So, you do not want to miss that. But in the meantime, guys, ensure you share the show because, as you know, Nationwide 90 FM Live, that's one of our backup pages. And I don't think everybody's caught on to the wind yet. So, yeah, we want to let everybody know that's where we are chilling out these days. And before we move on, the Nationwide Family Club is up and running. Okay, you can join for free at www.patreon.com/Nationwide News Network. Now, the Nationwide 90 FM Family Club is where our most loyal listeners and viewers become official insiders. You can join at patreon.com/Nationwide News Network. Become a member. Enjoy your exclusive benefits, and you could be one of our lucky winners. Yes, we do giveaways. Yeah. Now, welcome to the show. Bienvenido al show. Show Yoko So, and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We've got a great show planned for you today. We've got a topic. You can go to our social media pages, that is X, Facebook, and IG, and leave your comments there. And in the mix, we'll explore them with you, our E-Zoners. All right, so DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. I was listening to you earlier, DJ Jerome, and I actually play a song. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite days today for music. So what do you have in store for us right now? Vibes.
And of course, retroactive voice.
Okay, well, let's get to it. Up next, guys, is the news. Don't you go anywhere. Here we go.
wanna wake up with you. I wanna be there when you open your eyes. I want you to be the first thing that I see. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna lay by your side, baby. I wanna feel every beat of your heart. And throughout the night, I wanna hold you tight. I wanna wake up with you. Start something new, and it's breaking my heart to leave. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you find a lot of nice things to wear, but then a lot of nice things turn bad out there. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. It's a wide world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. You say you're hurting, no, cause
time for the news.
Wow, I hope you're enjoying the music as much as I am. You know, it's our retroactive day here on the show. It is our Throwback Thursday. Now let's see what's making the e-news today. Our top stories: World Athletics blocks move by athletes to switch allegiance to Turkey. Best of the Best unveils the second wave of performers. Final deadline for JCDC Festival Song, Festival Queen, Gospel Star 2026 entries tomorrow, and more. Now the details. World Athletics has slammed the door shut on Turkey and its move to recruit 11 foreign athletes, including 4 Jamaicans, to represent the nation at future international events. Paris Olympic discus gold medalist Roger Stona, along with long jump silver medalist Wayne Pinnock, shot put bronze medalist Regindra Campbell, and world junior triple jump record holder Jaden Hibbert stunned the Jamaican track community when it was revealed they'll be switching international allegiance to Turkey. The athletes cited lack of support by Jamaican authorities as the driving force behind the move, with the Turkish Athletics Federation looking to incentivize the athletes to ditch their former countries. The moves came after Turkey's dire showing at the 2024 Olympics in Paris. But World Athletics Nationality Review Panel ruled that athletes can't switch national allegiance in the same manner athletes switch clubs. It says the strategy risks undermining the integrity of international athletics. In a statement, the world governing body for track and field said the move by Turkey would undermine eligibility and transfer of allegiance regulations. World Athletics says member federations are encouraged to invest in and develop their own talent. As such, the athletes can only compete in one-day events or road races. They can also live and train in Turkey, but they are barred from competing at international events. Athletes switching to other countries is not new. Jamaica's Merlene Otti competed for Slovenia in 2002. World Athletics says while citizenship is a starting point, additional criteria are applied to ensure a genuine connection between the athlete and the country they represent and to protect the integrity, credibility, and development of the sport globally. So, of course, this is massive news, and to help us unpack it, we have our very own Orain Buchanan, our sports analyst on the show. Hi, Orain.
The listeners and viewers of Nation 90 FM.
Yes, Orain. This is shocking news. I mean, I thought that this was well on its way and a done deal, really.
Well, it's good and bad news depending on which end of the spectrum you're on.
Yeah.
Good news for Jamaica because they get back the Roger Stoner, their 2024 Olympic discus champion, Olympic record holder.
Yes.
They get back Rajinja Campbell, who got bronze at the 2024 Olympics, Jaden Ebert, as you just said, and also Wayne Pinnock. So it's good news for us.
Yes.
Bad news for the country, who thought they would have gotten a chance at improving their medal count at the Olympics and World Championships.
Right.
At the Olympic level, Turkey, as he said, they have only won 2 medals when it comes to athletics. When it comes to athletics at the Olympics, yeah. At the 2024 staging, they got 8 medals, none from the sport of athletics. So this was a move done by the country, or they thought would have come true, so they could improve on their medal count when it comes to global championships.
Yeah.
World Athletics say no, not at this juncture, not at this point.
Yeah.
My only question now is, what will be the relationship with these athletes and the J3s? That's our governing body.
Right.
I mean, I don't think there should be any bad blood, but we are human beings. I mean, how will the Jamaican public react to know these athletes coming back representing our country?
Yeah.
I mean, some say we accept them with open arms. I think we should.
I think we absolutely should.
Because when it comes down, this deal was done, well, they tried to do was economics at the end of the day.
Yeah.
These are the numbers that we are looking at. The reports show that upfront, signing with the country, they would have gotten a $500,000 US dollars signing. Yeah.
Wow, just a sign.
Yeah. When you convert that to Jamaican dollars, that's 78 million. Just the sign.
That's like you're set for life in your
Exactly.
country.
That's just the sign. Yeah.
Yes.
3,000 to 7,000 US dollars per month. And we're not talking about bonuses or money that would be paid if you get medals at global championships. So this was a basic move because the athletes complained that, listen, we are not getting enough support that we want from our own federation, organization. Turkey reached out, financial move, they accepted, and this was, I mean, I can't blame the athletes because when you look at sports in general, you compete, say, the peak of an athlete is not more than, say, 5 years.
Yeah.
Barring Usain Bolt, who's anomaly. When you look and your athletics career is over, your sporting career is over, when you look back, the same person, if you're not in a good financial positions, the same persons that applauded you while you were competing are the very same ones who will say, but only be run for Jamaica 10, 15 years and she not even live good.
Right.
That's the reaction that you would get after you've competed, giving your heart and soul for a country. So you can't blame these athletes that want to put themselves in a good financial position or a better financial position than they're already in. But as I said, it's a good deal for us because we get back 4 of our athletes that would have represented us so well in previous championships, and we have gotten Jamaica a lot of highlight. 2024, the last Olympics, we got 6 medals, 4 of which came from field events.
Yes.
Only 2 came from the track. At that same 2024 Olympics, Turkey got 8 medals, as I said before, none from the sport of athletics.
Yes.
So this is a deal Turkey wanted to do to boost their medal count in track and field.
Yeah.
And Jamaica, I mean, we almost lost out there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm pleased that they're back with us.
You see, you're pleased. I'm pleased as well from that standpoint, but we don't know how they feel. I mean, I see mixed reviews, mixed comments under some of the posts on social media. Some people are like, "Oh, if I'm in Middle, I gotta look at 9 to 5." But this is their careers.
Exactly.
And it's just they're in their primes. I think that they should just, sit with J3 and work it out and just get back to work. You know what I mean?
Well, our administrations, whichever sport you look at, we've always come under fire, not paying athletes wanting more from the federation. I believe we have a minister of sport in Olivia Babs-Green. She has done so much, and this has nothing to do with politics, it's just overall. She has done so much for every single sport in the country that we have to tip our hat to that lady.
Yeah, indeed, absolutely.
I mean, if not to stray from the point, but when it comes to even say cricket, we haven't had cricket at Sabina Park, the Caribbean Premier League, since 2018. That is now coming back, right?
Yes.
So I think she has done so much, and I think if the federation or the ministry could have done more for these athletes at the time, they would have done it.
Yeah.
So I think things need to iron out, and hopefully we can move forward.
Hopefully we can, especially with a scare like this, something like this that's happened. I think people are now going to come to the table just with a sort of renewed perspective to see, oh my, we almost lost you guys, we don't want this to happen again. But I think also what's a lot of people are now questioning is World Athletics. Why did they do this? Like, is this fair? It just seems like something that just all of a sudden, simply because it seemed something that was possible before, because it's been done before with Merlene Otti, her representing Slovenia. So what is it? Why is it that they can't do this?
I mean, in coming days we'll hear more about that as to why they really stopped it. But Jamaica wasn't the only country involved. We had Nigeria,
11 countries.
Russia. I mean, we had so many other countries involved in
this.
They
were trying to sweep.
Exactly.
And I think that too probably was the issue.
The holistic approach, I think that's where the World Athletics said no. We can't do it like it's a high school meet.
And I get it, Oren, because the truth is, it would then mean any superpower, any country that's got a bag, can just look on the landscape and be like, okay, all right, that country's doing great, they've got great athletes, let me just offer them a lot more than what they're getting at home and steal them. It doesn't really.
And the thing about it, it's not only athletics, because in cricket, we also see this with BCCI, that's the Indian governing body. They have the biggest T20 league in the world when it comes to cricket, and what they do is dish out, lion's share of money to other country players or the better players of every country, get them in. But what the BCCI does is bar their players from representing in other leagues. Because they have the money, they can do that. So I think World Athletics want to stamp down on that and say no, not because you have the financial backing. No, you can just go and throw cash at whatever top athletes representing any country and get them in. There's an approach that needs to done. There's timelines and things that need to be followed, and you need to stick to the rules. So I think this is the approach that they said no, we can't allow this to happen.
We can't allow that. Well, thanks so much, Orain, for stopping by. That's Orain Buchanan, guys, our sports correspondent here on the show. We'll be right back.
New KFC saucy wings tossed in sweet red chili or citrus chipotle barbecue sauce. The time by KFC is
3:31.
What's that? Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the Calico Jack. What I know? Purchase 4 Calico Jack 250 milliliter or 2 Calico Jack 1 liter. Any flavor. And you could be a winner in the Calico Jack Treasure Promotion. Grand prize $500,000. Plus winners of $25,000 supermarket vouchers every week. Check our Instagram and Facebook at Calico Jack JA for details on how to enter. Promotion runs March 13 to May 2, 2026. Cups up, make a party. Rum fun, cinema. Offers on section 58 of the Betting Gaming and Lodges Act. Hey yo, listen up. Don't wait for the symptoms start show. HIV test free. Make sure you know. Me take my test. Me get the news. Me take my meds. Me can't lose. Family there, support there too. We strong, we more life and live right through. Live more test early. Test the HIV. Know you start a smooth surely. After we go. Me take my test. Me get the news. Me take my meds. Me can't lose. Free testing is available at health centers island-wide. A message by the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
St. Andrew High School for Girls, it's your time on April 17. The NNN School Tour 2026 is bringing energy, talent, and excitement straight to your school.
So pull up your pants and put it on your waist and
we're coming to spotlight the creativity and skills of the students, plus play games, win prizes, and enjoy live performances. Don't miss the vibes, the fun, and your chance to shine. The NNN School Tour 2026, St. Andrew High School for Girls, April 17 from 1 to 4 p.m. See you there. This broadcast is brought to you by Police Civilian Oversight Authority, Tip Friendly Society, LMH Publishing, Wisynco Group, Digicel, Nutrition Products Limited, Mystic Mountain Jamaica, and Malta.
Nationwide 90 FM.
You say you're hurting, no, cause they say I'm flirting, no, no. You just can't
Nationwide
take it
90 FM.
Your friends say I'm no good for you, but in my heart I'm so true. A partner for life, we can be sure. You asked me for some time to clear your mind. Anything to me. I stayed away, it hurt so much without your touch. Now I'm back, now you say just a little bit longer, baby. For my love keeps growing stronger. A little more time to say, but in my head a love song plays. Lives on forever. Memories that bring tears of joy. We've had our share of bad times too, hurting each other, me and you. Brought us much closer in the end. There's just too much we both fought for to put it all down the drain. I stayed away just for a while, but now you're driving me insane. Just a little bit longer, baby, and my love keeps growing stronger.
That's the voice of Maxi Priest. Guys, remember, he's going to be on Rebel Salute coming up soon. Yes, in Florida. All right, so we're going to do 2 more stories before we throw back to the music because we didn't really get a chance to talk much about anything else because this here World Athletics topic is, it's really hot. It is really hot. Once again, World Athletics blocks move by athletes to switch allegiance to Turkey. So our athletes are indeed coming home. Right. All right, moving on. Kaboom magazine shared that Best of the Best Music Fest, North America's premier Caribbean music festival, has announced a new wave of artists for its upcoming staging set for Sunday, May 24, 2026, anchoring Memorial Day weekend at its new home, Museum Park in downtown Miami. The second wave of performers includes dancehall acts Skeng, Croft, and Raja Wild, alongside Vanessa Bling and Chanel Muir. They join an already stacked lineup featuring reggae icons Sizzla Kalonji, Capleton, and Taurus Riley, as well as dancehall legend Beanie Man. The lineup also highlights new generation energy with 450 making his festival debut, joined by rising talent Critical and dancehall diva Tifa. Now, following a successful partnership in 2025, Grab a Leaf has deepened its commitment to the festival, returning in 2026 as title sponsor, a move that underscores the strong demand, cultural relevance, and growing influence of the Best brand. For nearly 2 decades, Best of the Best has served as a cultural cornerstone, uniting generations to celebrate Caribbean music, heritage, and lifestyle. Now set for another outstanding edition. Sweet. Love that. So guys, that's coming up May 24, 2026, Memorial Day weekend at its new home, Museum Park in downtown Miami. So if you're in the area, go on out and enjoy some good reggae and dancehall music. In other news, Friday, April 17 is the deadline for entries in the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission JCDC 2026 cycle of national competitions. We're talking about Miss Jamaica Festival Queen, Jamaica Festival Song, and Jamaica Gospel Star. So if you've got the talent, if this is something you've always wanted to do, there's no better time than right now. Now, despite the challenges as you know, faced in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, which impacted the island in October last year. There has been an overwhelming demonstration of enthusiasm and resilience by Jamaicans across the country. Minister of Culture and Entertainment Olivia Grange noted that the interest that has been shown for these staples on the annual calendar is indeed heartening and is an indicator of the pride of place that these events have in the hearts of Jamaicans, and it's so true. Now, this undergirded the decision to extend the call for entries to capture individuals who may have been displaced and were not able to meet the previous deadlines. Entries are being accepted through the portal at jcdc.awardsplatform.com. I'll repeat that for you. That is jcdc.awardsplatform.com, as the application process is only online, so you must go there to apply. Now, JCDC Executive Director Lenford Salmon outlined that April 17 is the absolute cutoff date, and that is tomorrow, as there will be no further extensions. So if you were dilly-dallying and second-guessing, you got to make that decision today. All right? Oh, good luck. All right, that's where we're going to leave it for the E-News today. We're going to hand things back to DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. Here we go.
Sugar, sugar, I love you. Sugar, sugar, I need you. Sugar, sugar, I love you. Sugar, sugar, I need you. I'll talk to the ones that you would be the only man in my life. But I proved your love to be untrue. All my life I've depended on you,
We don't care.
I love you. Sugar, sugar, I need you.
We don't care.
I love you. Sugar, sugar, I need you.
She don't care just what she do, when she do, what she do, how she do, what she do. She says she named Hoochie Lou. This little girl don't wear no curl. Little girl is a one in the world. This little girl don't wear no curl. Little girl is a one in the world. Say a boom, she boom, la 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 la. What a girl can cool and deadly. A boom, she boom, la 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 la. Just love how she water pump. A boom, she boom, la 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 la. Just love how she whiny. A boom, she boom, la 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 la. Just love how she rockin' dolly. See her at the dance, down a red town. Everyone just a gather around. She wheel and turn you with a tumble down. Mercy me, them have to give her the crown. Them give her the crown.
Every day, man, I check them just a check. They say them love me to them heart and soul. Some of them a look in, some want me be lover. Some want take full control, but I can't take confusion and botheration, exploitation and intimidation. That is why I am a one-man girl. I am a one-man woman. I am a one-man girl. I am a one-man woman. So, what you feel if you are one-man woman? We are the one if you have one man. Well, if you want if I treat you right, yes. We are the one if you come home at night. Just be a one-man girl. Just be a one-man woman. Just be a one-man girl. Just be a one-man woman.
Coming from a foreign land, on vacation in Jamaica, lying there in the sun, rubbing on oil and tan. She look at me and asks me why Jamaica so common-ized, peace and unity. That's the way it's gonna be out. She tell me that she's coming from afar. She really got to rent a car. She needs a Jamaican friend. She loves a Jamaican man. Oh, chiquitito, yes, chiquitito, only chiquitito, love me chiquitito. Oh, chiquitito, yes, chiquitito.
parachute on the whirly. Young man, you're too girly, girly. You just a parachute on the whirly. Him have one up here, one down there, one in a Nova, one down a there. One she's a lawyer, one she's a doctor, one where they work with a little contractor. One down a east, one down a west. Him have one up north and two down south. One a sell cigarette on the roundabout. Lord, hey, young man, you too girly, girly. You just a parachute on the whirly. Young man, you too girly, girly. You just a parachute on the
swing. And the intercom Rosie tell me to come. So she didn't have a daughter, she did have a son. She said the lift doesn't work, run up the stairs and come. And if you don't come quick, you're not gonna know that son. So I grab a bunch of roses and I started to run. Here I come, whoa. 2 months later, she said, come and get your son. Cause I don't want your baby to come tie me down. Not because you are old and I am young. Yes, while I'm young, yes, I wanna have some fun. Run me down. Should live a diddly woodly diddly whoa. Swing. I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. Yes, I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than Broadway. We in some, whoa, yeah. You're too bad, girl, you're too rude. Every man that's sweet to say you want for use. Girl, you're too bad, girl, you're too rude. Every man that's sweet to say you want for use. Once you say I'm your one and only.
Mark's the Superstore, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Bear, Clarendon, has all your hardware needs.
Visit our expanded showroom today and shop at leisure for your building materials, furniture, and appliances.
Take advantage of the 10% discount every Thursday on all brands cooking gas.
The Time by Mark's Superstore, helping you build dreams from the ground up, is
15 minutes to 4. Good afternoon to Mark's Superstore. All right. So it's time for our This Day in Histories, guys. Today is April 16, 1969. Desmond Dekker and the Aces were at number 1 on the UK singles chart with the Israelites, making Dekker the first Jamaican artist to have a UK number 1 single. That is incredible. Jerome, do you have the song The Israelites by Desmond Dekker and the Aces? I was thinking to myself, we definitely got to play this one as a reminder for people today. 1969, April 16, Desmond Dekker and the Aces were at number 1 on the UK singles chart with the Israelites. They were the very first Jamaicans to do that. First Jamaican artists to have a number 1 in the UK, a number 1 single. Isn't that lovely? All right, you got it, Jerome? All right, here we go. The Israelites by Desmond Dekker and the Aces.
Get up in the morning, slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites, get up in the morning, slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. And my kids, they pack up and I leave me. Darling, she said I was yours to receive. Me Israelite. Shut them a tear up choices ago. I don't want to end up like Bonnie and Clyde. Me Israelite. After a storm, there must be a calm. If you catch me in the palm, you sound your alarm. The Israelite.
This is what people were listening to in 1969. This was the vibe. This was the energy. That's Desmond Dekker and the Aces, the first Jamaican artist to go number 1 in the UK with this single. All right. Okay. Today we also have some observances for you. Get to know your customer day. Wow, man. This is... Today, it is observed on the 3rd Thursday of each quarter, January, April, July, and October, to encourage businesses to build stronger, loyal relationships by better understanding client needs and preferences. It is an opportunity to reach out via surveys, social media, or in-person conversations to foster deeper, more profitable connections. And I don't need to tell you that when you get to know your customer, right? When you get to know them and you build a better relationship with them, then these are customers you can have for life. And if you want your business to thrive, then why not? Hey, and that's definitely something we got to work on here in Jamaica. Today's also World Voice Day. It's celebrated annually. It is a global event dedicated to recognizing the importance, rather, of the human voice in daily life and promoting vocal health. It encourages everyone to assess their vocal habits, prevent damage, and to celebrate the power of communication. It's so interesting, today's World Voice Day, Jerome, because yesterday, so I've been going down a rabbit hole, the Michael Jackson rabbit hole lately. Because Michael, the biopic starring his nephew Jafar Jackson, that is coming out. I think it's May 24, 26, one of those dates. It's coming out in May, right? And everybody's just anticipating it right now. It is one of the biggest, most viewed trailers for a biopic ever released. Right, and they're on the tour right now. They're touring with the film and the cast, and promoting it, and so a lot of stuff is popping up about Michael Jackson. And so one of the things I was watching, one of the videos I was watching yesterday was about his voice. You know how Michael spoke, like with that soft, sort of childlike, very mild-tempered, mild-mannered sort of voice. He would be like, "Hey, Jerome, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Michael Jackson. All right, guys, so today we're going to be doing this." So apparently, Michael had a different natural voice. Like his natural voice was a deeper, normal voice. Like he sounded like a man. Like this is you're giving me this absurd look like no. Like a lot of people are shocked when they find that out, and it came from a lot of people, including Quincy Jones, obviously, who's worked with him in his earliest and biggest albums. We're talking about Off the Wall, Thriller, the biggest album of all time commercially. We're talking about Bad, right? And his wife, Elvis Presley's daughter. So all of them, they talk about him having this voice, and he used to do prank calls. I didn't even know Michael Jackson used to prank call people just for fun. But anyways, and he would change up his voice, and he just had this normal voice, that his man voice. And later on in his life, he eventually started to speak more, a little bit more in his natural tone, not fully. And a lot of what people are theorizing and speculating about why he maintained this childlike sound over those years is because in the 60s, when Jackson 5 came out and they were running the place, and they were the first black group to really cross over and become so famous, it was a time when black young men were still being looked at as, volatile and rough, and you know what I mean, and just, people are always very suspicious of them, and it was always, drugs or, all these different things that was associated with the black male. And so they were trying very hard to have a very clean image. And so they tried to maintain that childlike sort of sound and aura. So a lot of people were concerned that as the group grew older and as Michael, as the lead singer, grew into puberty, that his voice was going to change and that he wouldn't be able to hit those high notes or sing those songs in the same childlike way that people, found non-threatening from a black boy. And so a lot of people are speculating that that is perhaps why he sort of really tried hard to maintain that little voice, even when he was naturally changing, because he did visibly go through some puberty. He had a really bad acne throughout his teenage years and so on, but he just always kept that voice. But when he was a child, he had a more natural voice, but as he grew older, it just seemed and it felt like he was forcing it. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting, our natural voices, and what people do. Yeah, listen, man, that MJ rabbit hole is something else. But I'm really excited about the biopic coming up, and a lot of people are praising Jafar. They're saying, whoa, that he really embodied Michael Jackson and that no one else could do it the way he's done it. And the family, a lot of the family members are excited. Noticeably, Janet Jackson wasn't at some of the premieres, and this other family member, because they had some issue with some scenes. But hey, can't please everybody, can you? No. Yeah. Let's see what it's going to look like. All right. So, guys, today is our health day, Healthy Thursday. And since our health expert is out, we've rounded up some random health tips, and you can actually start right now to keep your wellness on track. Yes, some regular things. You know, I'm always talking about this. We're always talking about this on the E-Zone. It's number 1 on the list. Brush your tongue. Brush your tongue. You should not be. There should be no point at all when you go in to brush your teeth and you not brush your tongue.
Yeah.
Your tongue is a part of your mouth. And you can also get a tongue scraper. All right, you can buy yourself a tongue scraper. You can order one online. I know that I saw someone from Fontana at one point. Get yourself a tongue scraper. It's so nifty, so handy, so easy to use. Because your tongue is a hot spot for bacteria. And you'll find that when you eat certain foods, like especially curry or just whatever, foods that stain, or you drink wine, you can see it on your tongue. It stains your tongue. It's there. Those are small microparticles of food that's left there on your tongue. So at no point at all should you be brushing and not brushing your tongue. Brushing it reduces bad breath and improves your sense of taste. Because you cleanse out your palate so that you're ready for something fresh in it. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next on our list, stand up every 30 minutes. And guess what? I've been seated here since 3. And I think it's time for me to stand up. Yeah, I think it's time for me to stand up. Jerome, how long you stand, sir? You know, no, not tell me, see you not get up from 1 o'clock. Did you start playing at 1 today? Yeah? And you didn't stand up when I arrived. No. You just transitioned from one show to the next. You didn't stand, did you?
No.
But you know in our gym still, but you don't know it's very important to take that break. So if you have a desk job, an exercise snack of walking for 5 minutes every half hour can break up sedentary time and improve health. It's very important. Get your blood circulating and all of that. So yeah. Stand up, man. You understand? All right. Drinking water, too. Drinking water is very important, especially immediately upon waking. Start your day hydrated. Do you drink water when you get up in the morning?
Can you replace water with coconut water?
I mean, coconut water is great for you, but it's very important to have, like, just natural, normal water, too.
These days, I'm mostly...
So coconut water, I drink every day, sir?
Yeah, especially with lime.
There's not much coconut tree you have?
No, I always do my refill and stuff like that.
Okay. You have a coconut man link?
No, it's more of...
Guys.
Yeah, please, me hear that why from way over this in the studio.
I can't. How are we supposed to exist in this pause? Why am I pausing?
I'm saying.
Do you have a coconut man link?
I have a personnel who sells coconut.
Oh, okay. So it's a woman?
Yes.
Oh, see, that's cool. I've never actually seen a woman selling coconuts, but where'd you find her?
Downtown Kingston.
Oh, okay. Is she the one you were telling me about?
Exactly. Yes,
okay.
And she does like strain the water.
She's straining for you.
Yeah, and along with giving you the jelly. So if you want the jelly.
Yeah, I like the jelly. But I like the jelly. I like the tough jelly. I like when it's hardened. I like, you know.
Mixed jelly.
Yeah. So you have a coconut woman link. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, but I would still encourage you to drink water, though.
I try my best.
Is it that you don't like the taste? You prefer the...
It tends to upstep my stomach sometimes.
All right. Water.
Yeah,
okay, cool. Look at that.
For real. Sometimes.
Well, I'm happy that you're hydrating either way. Because, it's very good for you. Yeah. So you do that. And it's especially good in the morning because apparently it helps to clear the brain fog away and get you started for your day. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
so you're not planning to sit down now?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet. It just feels pretty good.
I stand up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Great.
I want you guys to follow the 20-20-20 rule. That's also a thing. Every 20 minutes, take a 20-second break to look at something 20 feet away to reduce eye strain from screens.
I don't think I do that any at all.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I find myself, again, I get quite fatigued from like just watching TV for extended periods of time.
No, I don't watch TV.
At all?
My TV just sits there.
No, when I say TV, I don't mean like television per se, like TV stations.
No, like any
I mean like YouTube or Netflix.
None at all.
So, okay, cool. Wow.
I'll be playing my PA system with my laptop 24/7. So my laptop is my TV actually. So this is me.
So that's
each
a screen.
and every time.
Okay, so that's a screen you're watching. Mm-hmm. Okay. So watching the screen, you gotta look away from the screen at least to give your eyes.
I don't do that much, but I'll try my best to.
You should give your eyes some
incorporate
it. Yeah, because you need your eyes. Yeah, you need your eyes for the future.
Definitely.
You don't want to get to like, you know what I'm saying, 60, 70, 80.
Yeah.
And, it's a problem. Yeah. Very important as well to eat the rainbow. Eat the rainbow, people. Eat the rainbow. Wait a second. Pause.
Wait, what?
What do you mean what? Eat the rainbow. Anyways, different colors in fruits and vegetables provide different essential phytonutrients. Also, it looks so pretty. It's so aesthetically pleasing. It makes me definitely want to eat it. So, for example, like if I'm frying up something like, I don't know, saltfish or whatever.
Tuna?
Or tuna. Oh my God, Jerome, I had this amazing tuna last night.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, it's Oh yeah, I was telling you I was gonna do it, right?
You told me.
But it's tuna in Thai chili sauce. Oh gosh, it's so spicy. It's so delicious, bro.
Sorry, I don't eat tuna.
Oh, you don't eat tuna?
No.
Why is that?
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't eat it.
Just don't like it? Don't like the taste?
I don't like it.
Yeah, it was pretty delicious. I liked it. But yeah. You know, you
Good
cut
for
up,
you.
cut up your different colors, your vegetables, your seasonings, stuff like that. And the last tip we're going to leave you guys with is try grounding to reduce stress. We've spoken about grounding on the show before. We had an expert on the show talking to us about grounding. And one of the ways I love to ground myself is walking bare feet. You know, country born and grow, so used to that. Sometimes I just miss walking on the grass.
I think it's been a while since I've tried to walk bare feet.
I lie.
Anywhere at all.
Just
because it's the thing is when you're so used to being shoes and slippers, when you're there town country, you know, say you're safe, you can walk and go up on grass and you're good.
Yeah.
But here, you have to be careful with nails.
Yeah, man. It's not connecting with the... It feels
risky.
Different. It feels different. If you're in your own yard and it's your yard, like it's not an apartment complex and it's your yard, there's a difference, right? 'Cause you can create the energy in your space. But
it's concrete.
Yeah, but it just feels different. It doesn't feel the same. The energy from the ground isn't giving me health. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so if you feel overwhelmed, try the 5-5-5 technique. So this is a way to ground yourself.
5-5-5.
Yeah. 5 things you see, 5 things you hear, and 5 things you feel to bring you back to the present moment. All right, so those are our tips. We're going to get out of here. Bye. Oh, it's not working?
Get it, no want it. Don't lose it, oh girl. After I took the risk of giving my love to win some, she rip and run off and gone with John.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4:01.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. Pope Leo has criticized leaders who spend billions on wars and said the world was being ravaged by a handful of tyrants in unusually forceful comments during a visit to Cameroon. The pontiff blasted those he said had manipulated the very name of God for their own gain while touring a region ravaged by a deadly insurgency. Israel has agreed to a 10-day ceasefire in Lebanon, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said on Thursday after an announcement of the pause by President Donald Trump. Hezbollah, the Lebanese group fighting Israel, did not say whether it would recognize the agreement. And Brazil's fugitive former spy chief Alexandre Ramagem has been released from custody by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, ICE. ICE confirmed it had detained Ramagem on Monday, but has not said why. The 53-year-old's name no longer appears on the agency's list of those in its custody. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
Tune in to Cliff Hughes Online Friday, April 17 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the National Church Cleanup Grant Handover Ceremony at the New Market New Testament Church of God in St. Elizabeth. The event marks the successful completion of the government's $75 million community church cleanup and restoration initiative, launched after Hurricane Melissa, which saw over 170 churches across St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, St. James, Trelawney, and Hanover receiving grants. So tune in to Cliff Hughes Online Friday, April 17 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch this and so much more on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live, or keep your station locked to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Jamaican high school and college athletes will take on the best of the USA at the Penn Relays April 23, 24, and 25. A live coverage is on Nationwide Radio, brought to you by the Sports Development Foundation, developing a nation through sports. The Universal Service Fund, connecting you to more. That's live coverage of the Penn Relays on this station April 23, 24, and 25. Don't miss it.
St. Andrew High School for Girls, it's your time on April 17. The NNN School Tour 2026 is bringing energy, talent, and excitement straight to your school.
So pull up your pants and put it on your waist and...
We're coming to spotlight the creativity and skills of the students, plus play games, win prizes, and enjoy live performances. Don't miss the vibes, the fun, and your chance to shine. The NNN School Tour 2026, St. Andrew High School for Girls, April 17 from 1 to 4 p.m. See you there! This broadcast is brought to you by Police Civilian Oversight Authority, Tip Friendly Society, LMH Publishing, Wisynco Group, Digicel, Nutrition Products Limited, Mystic Mountain Jamaica, and Malta.
How do I say goodbye?
There are some words we never get the chance to say, and some memories that deserve to live on. Now you can honor your loved one in a deeply personal way with our 5-minute feature, Tributes. Share your message in your own voice. Let your words tell their story of love, legacy, and remembrance. Your tribute will be professionally produced and aired on radio and our social media platforms, while your loved one's image is beautifully displayed on our live stream, creating a moment that family and friends can share together.
Smile, though your heart is aching.
Whether it's a father, mother, sibling, or dear friend, celebrate their life, their impact, and the memories that will never fade. Speak from the heart. We'll help you bring it to life. Contact us today at 876-630-1210 with your tribute.
Like a comet blazing across the evening sky, gone too soon.
DJ Jerome, the show boss.
It must have broke your poor little heart when the boys used to say you look better in the dark. To be somewhere in the dark with you. Oh yes, they would. You know the teacher would ask a question and you would always raise your hand. Oh, but somehow you never got never be alone. If you could only see me now, if I could hold you now, just for a while, if I could really make you mine, just for a moment, turn back the hands of time. If I could only hold you now, for I've been too long in the wind, too long in the rain, taking any comfort that I can.
This has got to be the saddest day of my life. I called you here today for a bit of bad news. I won't be able to see you anymore because of my obligations and the ties that you have. We've been meeting here every day. And since this is our last day together, I want to hold you just one more time. When you turn and walk away, don't look back. I want to remember you just like this. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
I had to meet you here today. There's just so many things to say. Please don't stop me till I'm through. This is something I hate to do. We've been meeting here so long. I guess what we done was wrong. Please, darling, don't you cry. Let's just kiss and say goodbye.
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix.
The mix up today. Today in the mix, we're going to be exploring our topic. And our topic is, what's one chore you did as a child that would look like hard labor to children nowadays? No. If you are Gen Z, and this is not for you, it's very likely that you didn't do much. But for us millennials, or even older generations, what's one chore you did as a child that would look like hard labor to children nowadays? You can give me a call as well if you want to share. 876-630-9371-4 or 876-618-6730. What about you, Jerome? Can you think of any chore you used to do? For me, for sure, carrying water. Carry water from up a pipe, go down and add. Boy, I did eat carry water, boy. Never like it because you used to squeeze up my finger them. Me no nowadays spitting, nah do that. You understand me? Yeah. You know what else? Go river go wash clothes. Jeez and peace, cause no water no did them. No water no did it. Cause sometimes the water no come out the pipe. I have the clothes and I have to wash them. I have to walk from Upper Pearl Town, go all the way down to Martha Bay River with the clothes. Okay? So you might get drive sometime if you're lucky. And you have to wash your clothes in my river. And you cannot go back with the wet clothes them unless you have a direct drive. And 90% of the time that is not the case. So you know, so we have to spread out the clothes, pan the raft them for dry. To care about the clothes them go up. That, definitely people nowadays just say slavery that day.
Honestly.
You do?
But one that stood out was when normally like...
I'm not hearing you. Are you guys hearing Jerome?
Check.
Okay.
Testing 1, 2. You hear me? No.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you.
Yes,
great.
you hear me now. Yeah. Yes. I think that one that stood out was like close to Christmas.
Yeah.
I remembered like we had to do the entire yard in terms of, because my grandma loved flowers, right? So each flowers we had to like root out around, give it like a round circle shape, root it out, get something. I don't remember what it was. If it was sawdust or something like that, and heap up around it.
Nice.
Each and every flowers.
Yes.
Around the yard.
A bit of landscaping y'all had to do.
Yes, and then separate apart from that, you have to sweep the entire yard.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to rake up the entire yard, and of course, what else? We did have to go look. Firewood.
Yeah.
Logwood and stuff like that.
Yes.
To make fire, and we have to carry out the goat them, tie out the cow them.
Yeah. My brother them used to do that part there. I have to wake up early for carry the goat them go clear up on one field.
Yeah, man. I think it teach discipline in terms of because you have to wake up as early. Because you have to beat them always say if you try to beat the morning dew or the grass them drop asleep, quote unquote, them always say, yo, do it before the grass drop asleep.
Yes.
Yeah. And another one is like on Sundays, are you responsible for the kitchen? You understand?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you have to make sure say you know if you cook. You have to in the kitchen. Yeah, and
that's
them not help you.
That's why I can't cook, so.
I mean, that's how I learned to cook.
Yes.
Because the first thing I learned was rice and peas.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I remember a lot. Like in terms of, I don't think modern day children will really understand the assignment.
Them definitely not going to the kitchen Sunday, but they are in charge of cooking.
And you have to do it from like about 9 o'clock, so.
9 a.m.?
Yes, because you have to make sure you go look there. Remember, we never really have no gas.
Yes,
like,
you have to
gas
look.
Gas but you don't know on Sunday, a real out-of-door fire.
Oh, they wanted the wood fire to cook the food.
Real out-of-door fire. So, you have to go look them there first. Right? Make sure you go pick the coconut or the dry coconut drop down from the tree. You go look that.
Yes.
Hooks you out.
Grate it.
Yeah, because there was no blending. So you have to grate that. Put on that. Make sure the meat wash off and season up and marinate for when it's ready. And you go look the peas and me I tell you, say you have to do everything, because they ain't gone to church. Okay? So if you miss church, just know you cook.
Okay, so weird. So you manage miss church then?
Because sometimes you sleep late, or sometimes them deliberately do it because they want you to cook.
Okay, I know. So if then gone and you left a yard, you in charge of the cooking.
All right.
My gosh, have mercy. Would I make sure we got a church in a Jerome? It was crazy.
I mean, I liked it because at some point it was a learning process, and I actually
got to enjoy cooking
because nowadays.
So sometimes you alone that left there cook?
Yeah, I never have no problem because it was a learning journey.
So you would already know what to cook? Was that discussed before or?
Yes, they would tell you like a night before.
So this way eat Sunday.
Anything missing, where them not get a market or supermarket, you would have just get it in the day.
Yeah.
A shop and so forth. Yeah.
And you have it done before they come home?
Not necessarily, because sometimes when they come home, them just finish it off. Because sometimes,
you idle
off the rest of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, we cook the rice alone. Like, if, say, for instance, like when grandma fried the chicken, we would just cook the rice and just say, grandma, say, right.
I prefer when you fry the chicken.
You understand? Yeah.
Okay, fried sweet. I'm sorry, did somebody say something? Oh, we've got a caller. Hello, good afternoon, Petal.
Good afternoon, Haribi. How you doing?
I am great. How are you?
I am doing well. Where is Karim today?
Maybe we should call him and ask him.
No number feed. Anyway.
Yes.
We got to serve Jerome. Carlia, your little friend, my granddaughter, and I driving. So when she hear it,
yes.
She said, when she hear it talking about carrying water, she said, but we carry water bottle from outside to inside. So I said, no, Carlia. That's not what we be talking about.
No.
I would be talking about carrying water for some distance. Then when she hear you talk about
Gar River.
Yeah, and I dry the clothes, she said, what? Here are no? That's only these don't look so old. So I'm saying, no, only these in her 30s. Yeah. So she said, no, sir, she don't look like she's in her 30s at all. but anyway,
yes.
Let me tell you, what I can remember, me as a grandma, no.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, when I was a child, I remember we lived up in Sheridan. We had a helper and we had a gardener. But my mother made me and my brother cut the lawn.
Oh.
We had to cut the lawn. With a lawnmower marker, the gas lawnmower, we have to know if it dry it up to and do all of them something.
Yes.
But one of the most disgusting things for me, and I tell my children all the while, I say, you have to appreciate what you have, and you have to work hard. And all of them, thanks to Jehovah, them work hard. But so my mother was what you call like a slum landlord, because she had places down there. Stone Road, Greenwich Farm, them place there. And Honeybee, I remember distinctly one of the time some tenants move out from a place that she had at the corner of Spanish Town Road and Maxwell Avenue.
Yes.
And believe me, I'm a little brother. When my mother died, I was 15 years old. So you know, them time I was about 13, 14. And you know, my mother said, come, we're going down there to clean the place. Because if tenants move out,
yes,
and you know, down that side of the world there, how it would have stayed.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time I going there, you know, say people them defecate in that place, and me and my brother have to scoop up and clean and wash out.
Oh my gosh.
So me I say it, and you know, my granddaughter saying, what, Nana?
Yes.
But, yeah. And it made me appreciate valuing what you have, hard work. You know, and it pays off.
Indeed, indeed,
yeah.
Indeed.
So,
it definitely builds character.
And you know, them nowadays, when we say that, she said, no, me not doing that.
She would never do that. Oh my gosh, life, changes.
Anyway, big up yourself, my girl. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Petal, to your granddaughter. Thanks for listening and calling.
All right.
Yeah, man, life really changed over the years, Jerome. Life really changed over the years. I'm going to read some of the comments that we have here. Our topic for today, guys, what's one chore you did as a child that would look like hard labor to children nowadays? All right, Marvelous Marvin says, rubbing the floor with genie polish, then use coconut brush to shine it, washing clothes by hands, using broom weeds to sweep outside. Definitely, I think in my earlier years, I remember that my mom used to use a genie polish. I don't remember participating much at that time, but after some years and I got older, them start to buy linoleum and put on the floor, so them they cut out the cleaning of the genie.
I recall we had some
genie polish
tiles.
Ah.
Yeah, so we had to use like the coconut
brush.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
They had what was it again? They had a thing. I don't remember what it called.
I don't know if I'm hearing Jerome again. Am I still hearing him?
Yeah, you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. They had a thing like I remember. So the house was very huge because it was like a 5-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and kitchen and living. So you know, anybody there to polish the house, may I tell them?
Oh my gosh! So want somebody with a polish?
Yeah, correct. So like we.
So not gonna split the work.
No, because all right. So how we did it was one responsible for the polishing. Because one of the response, because it was a lot of us. It was like about 6 grandchildren, right? So one would respond for the sweeping of the house. The next responsible for the wiping of the house, right? And one probably responds for the kitchen. So anybody at breakfast, you responsible for wash all of those plates. Dinner, you responsible for wash all of those plates for that Sunday, right? And whoever were responsible for polish the entire house. So anybody get the polishing part, them stress out the most. Yeah, man.
That sounds rough. Yes.
No, it wasn't really, because I mean it was it was like a shift. You know, every week.
Yeah,
it changed.
Yeah. So some find some people just sick out when I feel their week for you.
Yeah, some people hide out. Some people just gone a ball field. Some people gone link them friends. Yeah.
Right. All right, some more comments here from Facebook. Yali George says, fetch firewood from the woodland. Audrey Phillips said, go to the village standpipe with a bucket to fetch water for domestic use. Odvar is also talking about polishing the floor with a coconut brush and so on. Andrade Baker said, I carried water on my head and my mother looked wood and give us to carry. I wouldn't say it's hard labor because it prepared us for the real world. Some days were difficult, but we had resilience. Definitely taught you resilience.
I did some
Definitely.
of that. Although we never had water issue where I was in St. Elizabeth, but I did when I moved further up in the hill, like Malvern.
Yeah.
Because, you know, most of those places back in the day used tanks, big tanks.
Oh.
Yeah, and probably if you want drinking water, you can't really drink the tank water.
Right.
Right? So you'd have to walk like about a mile to the pipe. You have to walk with like 2 buckets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I liked it because it was new.
So it was like a fun activity because it's something you have to do all the time.
We are race.
Yeah.
To see who can reach.
Yeah. At one point we had a cart. Yeah, man, you'd have to make cart, man, and thing, and you know, say sometimes we have the cart now, then put the drum on the cart and then full up at the pipe and then them drive the cart come down. Yeah. But then one time the cart they go mash up. You know for sure my brother them used to ride the cart and go down the hill with it. It was just But quite a few people here are saying bringing water from far to full a drum.
Yeah.
Somebody says sweeping up the whole big yard, and every time as you sweep, I leave them that again.
Yes,
as a sweep, I leave. As a sweep, I leave.
Summertime.
Yes.
Spring
Then
time.
somebody, Maureen McLeod says, me did a spoil picnic, so me can't say nothing at all. Shadeen says, carry water, harvest fruits, sell pastries in the community, wash pots and pans, sweep and rake big yard, clean cupboard. A lot. That's quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Somebody said, I still remember scrubbing the whole yard in the scorching sun as a kid. It wasn't easy, but it taught me the value of hard work. A lot of people growing up in these days can really talk about just how much this instilled discipline in them. And it kind of just eradicate the laziness out of you. You just do what you got to do.
Technology is the number one blame.
We say that blame technology for the laziness.
Yeah, especially for the Gen Zs. Sorry, Gen Zs, but yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, for real.
All right, so I'm going to go on over. See, somebody here saying also tying out the goats before school. And you have to get them back after school.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't leave the goat them.
No.
No, you got to go get
Early
the goats.
morning before school and evening hours after school.
That is it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to skip on over to Instagram to see what some of the comments are. Once again, guys, our topic for today, what's one chore you did as a child that would look like hard labor to children nowadays? So Alpha says, pluck sorrel. Me used to ball when me think me done and them open a new bag. I never plucked sorrel. You did? You did that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I had a lot. Sweet pepper, sorrel.
Yeah. Cause my father had a farm, right? My brother used to go more with him, a bush and them things.
I mean, yeah, we understand your perspective. You're not gonna go there. Your father gonna treat you like a dog.
Yeah. Willie Bounce here said, had a massive front yard with 2 mega-sized breadfruit trees that found joy in dumping 40 million leaves every day. Hated raking it, but loved jumping in the pile after.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because you found joy. You found joy in the little things,
nice,
didn't you? Jamaican Queen says, washing plates and cleaning the bathroom. Corday Connect says, carry water for long distance before and after school every day and use a machete to cut the yard, take close to river or pipe to wash and take home wet to hang out. Boy, I take home wet something that wickedness. Because you
just like a double heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Carice says, carry water from afar, walk long distance to the shop, wash and iron uniforms. Boy, somebody said everything, even playing outside seems hard to them. He's saying that everything would seem hard, like hard labor to Gen Z, to the younger generation, even playing outside. And I loved playing outside. I feel like that is such an essential part of growing up, and even just making you aware of your surroundings and just becoming a whole human being. Like I was watching this video the other day about Japanese, the way they grow their children, and they were saying that they adapt and they're very good at it was talking about just comparing Eastern children to Western children, blah blah. And it was saying one of the things that Japanese people do is that every day their children spend time outside, whether rain or fall or whether snow is falling, and it's unsupervised, meaning even though they're watching their children, they're not curating the activity, so they get to sort of just explore. And I think exploration is such a beautiful thing for a child to do.
Yeah.
I remember one of my cousins, her daughter, she was in Jamaica when she was really young with us, and she used to just love being on a tablet. And I used to say, Zayana, you gotta do other things. She's like, what? I was like, use your imagination. She's like, how? But it's just simply because they're not put in environments where they just have to come up with something to do on their own. You know what I mean? We had to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, you have to come up with the games.
Yeah.
You have to find interesting things to do and have fun. You know what I'm saying? The Mrs. Palmer says, taking 2 buses to the city center, then walk from there to school. My school live far. Somebody said, carry water from far, polish floor, shine it, shell gungo peas, and we did Freda worm and greater coconut on Sundays. Quite a lot. Quite a lot of comments here. Wash dishes, so on. I'm gonna go on over to YouTube to see if I can find some of the comments here before we have to wrap our topic today. What's one chore you did as a child that would look like hard labor to children nowadays? Majestic Abafi says, picking weeds out the grass. Yeah.
Yeah, long grass.
Yeah, man, you have to pick out the weed, them, man. Rosette Carroll says, carry water from the pipe home morning to evening. Wickedness. Angela Grieve says, carry pan with water from a river and spring pan me head to fill drums before school. Washing clothes at the river, wait till them dry. But I mean, that's serious this. All right. So Mary says, everything looks like hard labor as a child. It is always the Christmas cleaning, change curtains and such.
Yeah, man, Christmas cleaning ain't for the feet of heart.
Listen, if you faint of heart.
Christmas cleaning is a different kind of cleaning. Because worse, you have to clean all of the window. Aye.
Yes, everything.
Window cleaning?
Yeah. Yep. Radley Boy says, look firewood, carry water on your head, get up 4 a.m. Woo, I'm sorry. Wow, jeez.
4 a.m.?
Yeah, you startled me. Look firewood, carry water on our heads, get up at 4 a.m. to go to go with my father to the field to milk the cows so the family have it for breakfast. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Milking cows was a serious thing.
Yeah, man, a serious something, man. I never used to go with my granddad used to do that.
I usually do it.
I still love it. It used to taste so good.
No, I never really drink it still.
I drank it.
Kind of just
they must bring it back and boil it and...
Because even now, probably that's why I don't drink box milk and stuff.
Yeah, I've kind of cut out the milk for years now, but growing up, definitely. All right, hello, good afternoon, Michael?
Yes, ma'am, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, and how are you?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm just curious. I thought I heard Jerome say something about growing up in Malvern and drinking water from the tank. Did I hear correctly?
No, I did not say that.
Okay, all right, thanks. It's all right, no problem.
Why did you ask?
I'm from Malvern, and I didn't recognize him, so I was just wondering. No problem, it's okay.
Malvern is a big place.
No, man, not so big.
Not so big, but it's a lot of districts.
No, I thought maybe you went to Monroe or something like that.
Oh, no. I went to St. Elizabeth.
You grew up in St. Elizabeth?
Yes. I grew up in St. Elizabeth, but I went to St. Elizabeth Technical.
Huh?
I went to Stets.
No problem. Good school.
But I grew some time in...
All right, my brother, no problem. Maybe I heard you wrong. Have a great afternoon and good program, okay?
Thanks,
yeah, man,
Michael. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, man. Cool.
All right. Wow, look at the time. We may be able to read some more of your comments after the break. We've got quite a bit here, but thank you guys for all your contribution to our topic today. We'll be right back.
Tune in to Cliff Hughes Online Friday, April 17 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the National Church Cleanup Grant Handover Ceremony at the New Market New Testament Church of God in St. Elizabeth. The event marks the successful completion of the government's $75 million community church cleanup and restoration initiative, launched after Hurricane Melissa, which saw over 170 churches across St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, St. James, Trelawney, and Hanover receiving grants. So tune in to Cliff Hughes Online Friday, April 17 from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch this and so much more on our YouTube channel at Nationwide 90 FM Live, or keep your station locked to Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media.
Thank you for sunshine.
St. Andrew High School for Girls, it's your time on April 17. The NNN School Tour 2026 is bringing energy, talent, and excitement straight to your school.
So pull up your pants and put it on your waist and...
We're coming to spotlight the creativity and skills of the students, plus play games, win prizes, and enjoy live performances. Don't miss the vibes, the fun, and your chance to shine. The NNN School Tour 2026, St. Andrew High School for Girls, April 17 from 1 to 4 p.m. See you there! This broadcast is brought to you by Police Civilian Oversight Authority, Tip Friendly Society, LMH Publishing, Wisynco Group, Digicel, Nutrition Products Limited, Mystic Mountain Jamaica, and Malta.
Welcome back to the E-Zone on this thing, Honeybee. He is DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. It is a retroactive Thursday here on the show, so we're excited to get back to the music. Just to quickly put a cap on the topic, I want to read some more of your comments here on YouTube. There are quite a bit, so I'll try my best. But Rosette Carol Francis says, so much carry yam, stick to the yam, growing or even the yam. I'm from Trelawney, and life was hard back in the days. Yes. Angela Greaves says, shine the floor with coconut brush. You know, a lot of people can attest to that. Annie Smith says, washing clothes by hand, ironing with heavy iron, chopping and hauling the wood, cleaning with homemade products using coconut brush. Because back in the time, the iron, them, heavy iron, where you put panning, where you either put the coal into it, or you have to put it on the fire to heat up. Yeah. Then the iron, they heavy, I think my dad had one of those, because my dad was a tailor by profession for many years until he stopped doing it. And when he iron clothes, Jerome, she's a peas, man. You see how him seam them? Can't cut. Yeah, you have to skill for use them, the iron. You can't gauge it, and you can't turn it down. You understand me? Right. Annie Smith says, milking cows. Annie, you used to milk cow?
Yeah.
Hauling water from town. Are you just saying some stuff here? Walking long distance for errands. Radley Boy says, now that Jerome spoke to the Sunday cooking, the slavery-like act was washing the plates and pots after everyone ate on Sundays, because that's the day for visitors, and them days they didn't have plastic plates, no sanitary plates.
Yeah, man, you know what I see all 1, 3, 4, somebody come here.
Jeez, I'm peasy. And you think to yourself, so you have to go wash up all of them plate the time and done.
Yeah, man.
And then Mario brought up a point. He's like, the favorite child didn't do these work. Lots of sibling envy developed from chores splitting.
Really.
You have to be fair. Electro Squad said, I did all of them and found them to be fun because I grew up as the only child in the yard. So when my aunt sent me to do stuff that would get me out of the house was welcome, because I go with my friends. So, you didn't do nothing then. Yeah, so
yeah, man, the daughters get pardoned.
Oh my gosh. I tell you. Oh my. Real Certified Chef Pamela says, as a kid, my dad bought a Morris Oxford as a first car. It ran out of gas. As a result, I had to learn how to suck gas through a hose, and I had to learn how it was a chore, but now on mechanic can't go around me. So she said she had to learn how to suck gas through a hose? Anyway, she said it was a chore, but now mechanics can't go around it because she know a lot about cars. Wow. Well, thank you guys so much for your comments. Man, a lot of crazy days. Yes, our topic for today was, what's one chore you did as a child that would look like hard labor to children nowadays? I think about our children nowadays, and especially children to be born, and I think about, children have to learn to do something. They do need that structure. They can't just go through life willy-nilly.
Because honestly, if I did not go through many of these things that I have known from back then, I don't think I could live by myself.
Exactly. You have to prepare them for the world.
My grandma, my mother, or anybody.
Yeah.
Because it teaches you.
On some level. You know what I'm saying?
Does.
But every generation always tries to make it easier for the next.
And sometimes we need to instill some of these.
Yeah, we need to stand on some things, all right? We got to stand on business on some things.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
Yeah, man.
And be careful. But thank you guys for your comments and for joining in a topic with us. DJ Jerome on the ones and twos. To end the show today, we're going to, of course, be winding down with our wind down feature, Is This Planet Earth, coming up. Here we go.
Members only, it's a private party. Don't need no money to qualify. Don't bring your checkbook, bring your broken heart, 'cause it's members only tonight. Say you lost your woman, say you lost your man. You got a lot of problems in your life. Well, they throw in a party for the broken hearted, and it's members only tonight. Go tell mama, go tell daddy,
be in trouble if you left me now. 'Cause I don't know where to look for love. I just don't know how. Oh, girl, how I depend on you to give me love when I need it. Right on time, you would always be. All my friends call me a fool. They say, let the woman take care of you. So I try to be hip and think like the crowd. But even the crowd can't help me now. Oh, tell me, what am I gonna do? I know I've got a guilty face. Girl, I feel so out of place. Now I'm craving your body. Is this real? Temperature's rising. I don't wanna feel I'm in the wrong place to be real. Oh, and I'm longing to love you just for a night. Kissing and hugging and holding you tight. Please let me love you with all my might. Reasons, the reasons that we're here, the reasons that we fear our feelings won't disappear. And after the love game has been played, all our illusions are just a parade, and all our reasons start to fade. I've been staring at your photograph, wondering where you're at today. And I've been hanging by the telephone, hoping that you'll call home and stay. You told me you needed more walks, more talks, more feeling close to me.
Nationwide, 90 FM.
Know you needed some roses, some romance, a little candlelight and slow dance. That's not how it's been. But maybe we can try again. Try. Maybe we can try again.
Nationwide, 90 FM. Yes.
Lying in my bed and hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you've said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time.
Hello? May I speak to Barbara? Barbara, this is Shirley. You might not know who I am, but the reason I'm calling you is because I was going through my old man's pockets this morning, and I just happened to find your name and number. So woman to woman, I don't think it's being any more than fair than to call you and let you know where I'm coming from. Now, Barbara, I don't know how you're going to take this, but whether you be cool or come out of a bag on me. You see, it really doesn't make any difference. But it's only fair that I let you know that the man you're in love with, he's mine. From the top of his head to the bottom of his feet, the bed he sleeps in, and every piece of food he eats. You see, I make it possible. The clothes on his back, I buy them. The car he drives, I pay the note every month. So I'm telling you these things to let you know how much I love that man. And woman to woman, I think you'll understand just how much I'll do to keep him. Woman to woman, if you've ever been in love, then you know how I feel. And woman to woman, now if you were in my shoes, wouldn't you have done the same thing too? Whoa, woman to woman, can't you see where I'm coming from?
Now wait a minute, Shirley. I'm a young woman, and I can't afford to do all the things that you do for this man. I don't even have a job. I can't buy his clothes and pay his car note. I surely can't keep money in his pocket. I can give him what he needs when he needs it. And that's all he expects from me. I can give him love, from his woman to you. There's a thing or two I like to say. I don't care who claims this man, I'm gonna love him anyway.
I was tired of my lady. We'd been together too long. Like a worn out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns, there was this letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain.
From April 11 to May 2, you can collect your minister's marriage licenses and expungement letters on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. The Ministry of Justice and Constitutional Affairs. Justice at your convenience. The time by the ministry is
4:45.
Upgrade your drive with Hyundai and Scotiabank. 4.99% interest, 0 fees, and 1-year insurance free. Choose from the Hyundai Venue, Palisade, Tucson, or Creta. Visit Kingston or Montego Bay showrooms. The temperature by Hyundai is
28 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and out west in Montego Bay.
E-Zone is more than a show, it's a whole community. And the Family Club is where the real supporters get to step in closer. Join the nationwide 90FM Family Club today on Patreon.
Over my years, I guess I shedded some tears. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win. But another fight, things ain't right, I'm losing again. Takes a fool to lose twice, start all over again. Think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO. Oh, think I better let it go. What you think about it, girl? Oh, yeah.
And I expect that I get the whole world because everybody needs something or someone to love. When it's cold outside, who I can hold. about this woman of mine. She's always complaining about me never being at home. But when I'm there, I'm broke. She's telling me about the things that her girlfriend's got, what she ain't got. And she want me to go out and get them for her. But girl, I can't be in two places at one time. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. I'll be gone, and you'll never find another man that'll treat you right.
Hey, say, wait a minute. Where you going with that suitcase? Hey, wait a minute. Listen.
DJ Jerome, the show.
All right, well, you don't have to answer. Just listen. I don't mind when you say that you're going away. I just don't wanna be lonely. And I don't care if we share only moments a day. I just don't wanna be lonely. I'd rather be loved and needed, depended on to give a love I can't give when you're gone. When you're gone, I just don't wanna be lonely. I'd rather be
Now back together again. Loving is better than it's ever been. If it weren't for the trials we've been through, I'd never have the courage to come back to you. We're all entitled to.
Is this planet Earth? Wait, is this planet Earth?
No pain.
No gain.
No pain. No gain. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite songs, and such a quite a controversial song, because when you look back at a lot of the older songs and you examine the lyrics and the things they say, some of it is really quite questionable, because you're like, yeah, this is borderline, psychotic or toxic, or you should really be giving people more space than this. But man, the love songs, they really went hard. Jolene, big up to Jolene in the YouTube chat here, Jerome. Jolene Sterling says, then Jerome, you do Oscars need an at-home DJ. Yeah, got it yourself today. Oh my gosh. I mean, hits after hits after hits. That's what we're talking about. All right, so as we're talking about no pain, no gain in relationships, and obviously sometimes having to go through a lot before you can actually gain. Oh my word. That's simply not what people are doing today, okay? But we have this here story quickly. This is this Planet Earth story. Woman given not this one. Wait, this one. Yes. Woman caught hanging onto husband's moving truck to catch him cheating. No, there is a point, there's a cut-off point. There's a point at which you say to yourself,
Yeah, man,
stop. If it's far you need for God, then maybe you need to leave.
Leave the boy.
Maybe there is nothing else to gain. Maybe it's just what's up here.
And there's no gain.
Anywho, right? So it says traffic police, if we're watching on Nationwide 90 FM live, I think we do have, is that a video or is that a picture? It's a picture, right? So it says traffic police in China received reports from motorists regarding a woman dangling from the back of a moving truck. A crew was dispatched to the area, and the unusual report was confirmed. Now, multiple reports, yes. Oh, wow. So that's her holding on there?
Yeah, man, she obsessive bad.
She's a piece. Multiple videos shot by shocked motorists showed the woman clinging to the metal bars on the back of a moving pickup truck. But her reasons remained unknown until local police put out a statement. As it turns out, the reason for this crazy stunt was jealousy. Now, upon stopping the truck, police learned that the woman hanging from the back of the truck was the driver's wife. Apparently, she had become convinced that he was having an affair. and had decided to follow him as he left home so she could catch him in the act.
Why not just put a tracker on his phone? Or,
yeah.
I mean, something else.
Wait, so why not use one of these?
Why are you putting your life at risk?
No, she definitely put her life at risk. So use one of the more modern stalking methods versus putting yourself there physically.
Yeah.
It's insane. She wanted to see with her own eyes, Kevin. Jeez and peace. I'll be upset to this lady is, when you catch this man now, what were you going to do? What were you going to do?
Jump off of the van and confront them.
And say what? How could you?
I was hitching a ride.
How could you?
And I saw what happened.
I see you. I catch you. So what, is she going to leave?
How could you do this to us?
Is she going to leave? You know what I'm saying?
Marriage is a thing. Chicken wing. So I don't know.
Them say as the man got into his truck, she snuck out of the house and grabbed onto the back of the vehicle. Police say she was incredibly lucky to be alive. Me, I say, right, because I can't see that image very well. Oh, she did stay up on the back of it. Like, what she do?
Like,
like, put up her legs and just like hold on. Like that?
Because that doesn't look like something where you can actually hitch a ride on. We can't really see it.
Me can't really see it. Me can't make out which part I chuck that.
It looks like an open up.
Like a open
Yeah, it looks like an open back van. But why she never go inside of the van?
Boy, I don't
would have known.
She in the
van.
But me I say, cause me I say then a skate.
Yeah, on the van back.
Anyways, them say,
we find out.
Right? Police say she lucky to be alive. As if her husband had driven at a higher speed or the road had been bumpier. If a Jamaica if a Spanish town road, it done. She could have fallen to her doom. She would have fallen to her doom. That would have been a silly thing to do. Now, the woman identified by Chinese media only as Mrs. Wu ended up costing her husband a small fine of 200 yuan, approximately 5,000 Jamaican dollars, as well as 3 points deducted from his annual 12-point record for failing to properly check his truck before leaving home. Look at that. Now, the unusual story went viral on Chinese social media and was used by authorities as a cautionary tale for couples, advising them to resolve domestic issues through conversations and counseling rather than daring stunts or get a private investigator, man.
Or just leave.
This is wild. We say, or just leave.
Or just choose the easier road. Well, it's not that easy, but just leave, please. Don't put your life at risk.
You understand? Because sometimes there's nothing to gain.
Nobody's worth your life, okay?
Nobody. All right? Sometimes it's just pee. And no gain.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah, no gain.
My gosh, man. Well, would you look at the time? It says this planet Earth, don't it? We really have to go on better. We really gotta take care of ourselves better, people. Yes. We're gonna play just a little bit more of this year's song because it's a big song, and then we're gonna wrap the show. Thank you.
My baby and I are back together again. Loving is better than it's ever been. If it weren't for the trials we've been through, I'd never have the courage to come back to you. We're all entitled to make a mistake. We got to prepare for some heartbreak. I was earning my man while I was learning my man. Something you young girls might not understand. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain, no. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain.
Before we go, here's today's takeaway.
There was an old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over and she said to me, my days left here may not be long. I wouldn't waste my time telling you nothing wrong. But love is a flower that needs the sun and the rain. A little bit of pleasure's worth a whole lot of pain. If you learn this secret, how to forgive, a longer and a better life you'll live. No pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no gain, no gain.
No gain. The voice of Betty Wright right there. I don't know if you're right, Betty. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying.
She's technically right.
She's technically right
because
she kind of
pain. If you don't go through the pain and the heartbreak.
Yeah.
So you know, say most men and women tend to not rebound but bounce back more sturdier, more elevated.
After pain? Well, it's true. I mean, definitely teaches you resilience, makes you stronger. But some pain can't stay. We got a wrap. Thank you guys so much. It was a great show today. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, DJ Jerome. Thank you to my technical operators, Damien and Kevin. Big up to my producer, Natalie Nita. And to you, wherever you are, our E-Zoners. Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
The moment you stop asking for permission to be extraordinary is the moment you finally start living. Your potential isn't a destination to reach, but a boundary to break. Stop playing small in a world that needs you to be big. Up next is the best produced news in the nation.
Nationwide of 5.